My hello. If you're here, please give a chat. Alright, so let me just change the text here. Hello, everyone. Bitcoin analysis. Q&A. Today's tip. Altcoin. Other Q&A. Hello everybody. Hello Devour Gaming, Modern, Picasso, 책상님, 열심히님, 종원님, 태영님, 세니벨트님. Hello everyone. 오늘은 영어 방송이라서 맨 끝에 한국 방송으로만 해드릴게요. 한국말로. Okay, so today is English class, so I'll be doing everything in English, and this will be today's schedule. So first I will start off with Bitcoin analysis, what has happened, and I'll take Q&A, and then every single live stream I will give you a tip. So for example, Monday, Wednesday, Friday is Korean, right? So I will give same tips to you guys Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Okay, so these tips will be same. Alright, so I already gave these to Korean people yesterday, so you guys, I'll tell it to you guys as well. Hello, ER Boss. Hello, IR Shay. Welcome to my channel. Oh my goodness, what's happening? Okay, that was not expected. Okay, so I went in here because there was yesterday's live stream. I told my Korean people, and also my Discord, I told you it's a very strong supporting zone. So I went in here, and then as soon as it was going down crazy, I had to take it off here. And then I went to Dodge, and then in Dodge I made about $250 50% profit in 2 trades. It was crazy. Okay, so let me start with Bitcoin. Let's see. Let me know if the music is too loud, by the way. I'll just lower it a little bit. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so yesterday I told you guys, or before, volume will decrease and next lower lows, the point will be decreased as well, right? And this will eventually mean the end of the impulse, and it will go down after correction, right? I have mentioned this almost every single live stream. So you guys should be aware of that. Even all the previous volumes tell you that too, right? So you should know this by now. This has been happening almost every single time, right? So okay, so let's start. The uptrend started from here and finished here, right? So you would take Fibonacci from top to bottom, right? Top to bottom. The number that I told you in my study guide for Fibonacci is always 618, right? So if we go back to all the previous uptrend, so this was irregular, right? So this is the top, not here. So if you took Fibonacci from top to bottom, you would see that it bounced off at, it's a reversed. It bounced off at exactly 0.618, right? Music is fine, thanks. Okay, same thing here. After it went up and you saw that it was gonna come down, you would take Fibonacci from top to bottom. Same thing. And guess where it bounced? Again, 618 area. So even if you know these little techniques, 618, 382, and 0.5, you can make profit because these are the areas that it will get supported and resisted, right? So these are the areas that you can make small profit. I'm not saying that once it touches this number, it's gonna go all-time high. I'm not saying that. I'm saying this is the number that usually Bitcoin or any other chart gets a very strong support. Okay, so if you know that, you can make profit. Alright, so now we finished the uptrend right here. And this was a I'm gonna make a tutorial video today of patterns, okay? And I will post it on my YouTube. So one of the pattern is a rising wedge, right? This is a rising wedge pattern. And once it finishes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, will come down breaking the bottom channel. This is a very typical rising wedge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and supported and broke, resisted, and came down. This is when I told my Discord group and my Twitter and everybody, right, that it's okay. The uptrend has finished and now we are going downtrend. Okay, so now let's do counting. So counting, we have to start from here. If you have any question, you can just interrupt me. I'll read all the questions afterward. So this is the top, right? Some platforms you're using, the top could be different. Okay, like for example, in other cases, this could be the top, not here. Then the counting will be different, right? So you have to make sure you use the one of the major coin platforms, trading sites like Binance. Okay, so let's go closer. Okay, so you see that that's ABC, ABC, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So that was 3, 3, 5. And or you can call it 1 and 5, or A and 2, right? Or A and A Z. Okay, let me start again. Sorry about that. Okay, so that is either 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 1, 2. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or it could be 0, A, B, C, right? So it could be 5 or C. A, B, C. So they look exact the same. You don't know until the end, okay, whether it was a impulse or it was ABC. Because right now, in the big picture, we went down A, we went up B, and in my Discord, I told you guys that it could go down as C, right? Do you remember that? A, B, C. And C could be an impulse, right? So this could be the start of an impulse. After 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5. So 3, 4, 5. So it could be an impulse or it could be a triangle. So ABC, A, or ABCB, ABCC, and going up. ABC again, ABC, ABC, creating a triangle. So we don't know that until we are given enough waves. Okay, so let me do counting again. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or C, right? And this is either X or 2. And again, 1, 2. This is right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we are currently here. It's either 3, 5, or C again, right? So A, B, C. So A has to be consist of 1, 2, 3, right? I mean A, B, C, right? So it could be C or A. If this might be too difficult for you, but in each wave consists of smaller time frame waves, right? So if this was an impulse, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it could consist of another impulse. So another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the rule of Elliott wave theory. Same thing with corrections. Okay, I'll do I'll make a video about corrections as well because it's difficult for some of you. So right now, I think it gave. Let me check. Okay, so I guess that you have to say it was supported in this zone, right? Between these two. Okay, so it seems like it's going up, meaning 2, 3. So if A, B, C. So after C of A, if this is zigzag, it will be A, B, C. One A, B, C, creating a triangle, right? That could be possible. Or this could be, if this forms a triangle and then goes down, then it's an impulse. Okay? That's the two different things. So if it goes up as ABC or triangle, right? Either way, if it goes down as an impulse break this bottom, then we can consider this as an impulse, not ABC. But if it goes up and comes down as ABC, not impulse, then we can consider this as an ABC. Okay, that's a huge difference, right? Because ABC, correction, ABC, zigzag, right? Zigzag versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is an impulse, right? These are two different things, huge difference. Because after this one, it will go up. After this one, correction, it will go down. Okay, so this is where it's very critical that you realize whether it's an impulse or a correction. Okay, because they two have opposite direction in the end. When do you use Fibonacci reverse, and what's the difference to them? I use both. Basically, I use both. So for example, I use Fibonacci for when the wave has completed, right? And then it's coming down and I want to find out where it's going to get supported and go back up. Okay? But at the same time, I use Fibonacci retracement. For example, this was A, B, C, right? So I would take retracement like this, bottom of A, top of A, and look where it overlap, right? So I tell you wherever the Fibonacci or Elliott wave theory or volume or the volume stacked, they all overlap, is a very strong supporting line, right? Also, you can use Fibonacci extension for finding out where the next wave is going to form. This was actually going to be my today's tip. So I'll tell you right now. So there are different types of flats, right? So for flat means A, B, no. Flat means, let me just do it nicer. This is flat, right? Flat is called flat because the top of B is almost the same price or exact same price as the beginning of A. That's why it's called flat correction, right? This is ideal typical correction right here. A, B, C, a zigzag or 3 through 5, whatever. But this is not regular. You won't find this much in Bitcoin, okay? But it's called flat. And in flat, when you take Fibonacci from bottom of A to top of A, where it most likely to get supported or finish is this number 618.1.5, this zone, and next zone is 2 and 2.13. Okay, these two zones. So say you saw a flat correction, ABC, and you saw impulse going down. Okay, oh okay, then I know where it's gonna go, where I'm gonna take my first TP, TP1 and TP2. Okay, I already know. Okay, let's go find an example. If you can find a flat for me, just give me the time and I'll check for you. Let's see if I can find a flat for a good example. Is that a flat? I wouldn't say that's a flat, but let's try. Okay, so first resistance was at exactly 618. 2 was the next one, right? So if you went long here, you would have taken profit here and here, full profit before it went down. right? Let's go find another one. So this is a good tip that you should remember and then write down. Okay, let's try this one. Alright, so the first one, well, it was resisted, but it was resisted here more. And then the next one was in this zone. And then boom, 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 right? So you would have taken full profit anyways, right? Here and here, right? Do you guys understand what I'm trying to say here? That's really not a flat, but you see, A, B. Okay, yeah, that's not a flat, but let's try again. This zone. Oh, no, this zone right here. You would have taken 50 here, and then it went up. It didn't go up, right? So it went down, but eventually it went up and stopped where? This one right here. So you would have taken full profit here. That's very simple, right? I think that's enough example. So those are flats, okay? So I did Bitcoin analysis, Q&A, let's see. Since waves always consist of wave, how do you know when to count up and down as multiple waves or single waves? Okay, so if you're a beginner, I recommend you to check big time wave, right? That would be single wave, right? And you would have one correction for that wave. So how do you when to know count as multiple or single waves? Okay, so when you are sure that this is an impulse, then you don't need to go into smaller time frame like 1 hour, 30 minutes, 5 minutes to check these are impulses indeed. Okay, you don't need to do that if you're 100% sure. But when you're not sure, then you will go in and check if these are actually impulses, right? Within impulse. So for example, that's when you check smaller time frame. Okay, so this seems like a impulse, right? But is it? Let's go find out. Go to a smaller time frame. Okay, so start from here to here, right? Oh, okay, now I see it's an ABC right here. So it cannot be an impulse. So already I know that it's not an impulse from here. Okay. If that was a 1, 2, 3, 4, it touched top of 1 and top of bottom of 4. That's the number 1 rule, right? Number 1 rule for elite wave theory. It cannot touch, meaning that was ABC right here. So ABC 1, ABC 2, ABC 3, ABC 4, and ABC 5, creating an ending diagonal, right? And then fell. So that's when you check. 네, 마지막에 한글로 해드립니다. 질문 있으시면 이따 받겠습니다. So that's when you check smaller time frame and more waves. So I recommend you to start from 4 hour, 1 hour, 30, 15, 5, and then 1. But usually I don't recommend you to go down to 5 and 1 at the moment. Once you become really good, then you spend time on smaller time frame. Okay, can there theoretically be an unlimited asking of correction inside a larger correction? Yes, it's possible. That's what's called a combination correction. Okay? So if I go to day time frame, so if you go here, this is a day time frame, okay? So from here down to here, there was unlimited correction. That is almost 2 years, right? That's 2 years worth, or almost 1 year worth of correction. Okay, that means they have correction, okay, combination, correction, and then X combination, 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 combination. Of course, in a big time frame, it could be ABC, X, ABC, or something like that. I haven't counted in this area, so I don't know. But from here, you're able to see that, right? And some charts, they don't have impulse. Some charts, they are in a box, creating multiple corrections over and over. before they actually have volumes pumping and then starts going up. Okay, many of the coins were like that before they pump up. For example, let's go to Tesla. If you go to Tesla, okay, this seemed like a good impulse to you, right? But look at here. Look here. There was a bunch of corrections here before it actually started forming an impulse with like waves. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Before that, they were all corrections. I mean, this could have been a impulse and then another correction. So this could have been 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5. But I don't know. I haven't checked. Or this could be the first impulse. No one knows. If you want to know, you have to go down to the bottom of the wave and then start counting all the way. I have not done that, of course. Okay. Well, you still can make money. Alright, so like sometimes within the same time frame, you say 1, 2, 3, but sometimes you count 1, 2, 3, 1. Yes. So what I mean by that is extension. If you watched my tutorial video, you would know. So what extension is when a wave within impulse is extended. So this is 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3, 5, 4, and 5, right? So normally extensions occur 1 out of 3 waves. So 1, 3, 5 is uptrend, right? Normally only 1 out of those 3 happens. So it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 was extended. Or it could be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 was extended. Okay, either way, whatever was extended, 3 cannot be the shortest. That's the rule only. That's the only rule. So you can predict. Okay, you saw 1 and then you saw 3. But 3 was shorter than 1. Then you can expect 5 to be shorter. Right? That's very simple. Then you would take Fibonacci and you will say, okay, it's gonna go up to probably this area, this zone, and I'm gonna take my full profit here, take my full profit in this zone because I know it's gonna come down. Okay, so that's the power of knowing these rules. They're very simple. They're only like 4 or 5 rules, right? Simple as that. 1.618 to take profit. Yes. Wait, what? Yeah, that's a good number to take profit, yes. So what probably happened next? I just joined. I'm not sure what your question is. Like in the Bitcoin? No, that's not what I meant. I'll ask. Yeah. Sorry for. No, okay. But also you count 1, 2. Yeah, I don't understand. What do you mean by here? 1, 2, and then. What I don't understand this signal here, this language. Sometimes you say 1, 2, 3, but sometimes you count it 1, 2, and 3. That is probably, I think, what I just said. Extension. I think that's extension. Okay, show on Discord. I'll check right away. Okay, so right now Bitcoin. So where is it right now? Okay, so we went down from here, right? This was uptrend. We are in a downtrend. That's it, basically. Very simple. So from here, when it was broken the channel, I knew that it was downtrend. I'm not saying it's gonna go down in a straight one line. Of course, it's gonna make many waves. So it might even go up here and then make a flat before it coming down. What we just talked about, right? So what if it was a flat? What can you expect? That's right. You can take Fibonacci like this, top of A, bottom of A, and you can start taking profit in this area. Very simple. So for 50% here, rest here, right? That would give you right here. So if it breaks this bottom, that means we don't have a triangle. So it could have correction and then go down more. Okay, so I think that's good enough for Bitcoin analysis, and I took Q&A, and today's tip as well. I gave you a tip, right? Today's tip was flat and how to take profit from bottom of C, start of C to end of C. That was today's tip. And do you guys have any questions? Other questions like altcoin or so on? Could you take a look at XRP? Sure. Alright, what has happened here? Let me see. So on my Discord, I shared you guys that XRP might create a triangle. So if that is finished, ABC, or that looks like an impulse. Wait a second. Okay, just a second. Let me see. Okay, this seems very likely to be like an impulse. 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5. And then 4 combination WXY, and then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then I don't know if that's a extended 5 or a irregular. Then I would have to check if that was an impulse or not. Wow, okay, that could be an impulse too. So it could be an extended. Interesting. Okay. A, B. Okay, so that's A. If that was B, you would go for C, right? Where would you have taken profit? Here, first one, second one here. Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? You would have made so much profit on XRP as well. Just from the tip that I shared with you guys. So okay, so let's do it again. If this was the top of 5, then you can count A, B, and then C going down as an impulse or whatever it is, or ending diagonal. We don't really care, right? We want to know where it's gonna stop and where I can take full profit, the biggest profit, right? So I would take 50% here just in case, and it went up, it's fine. So I would set my TP here or SL here, stop loss, and then you wait, and boom. The exact 2 zone that I just told you guys about. It hit and then it went up. Can you guys see that? Alright. So for XRP, the question was just look at XRP, right? So yeah, I mean, it's still same for me. It could create a triangle like this, right? Or it could go down following Bitcoin. Nobody knows. It's not possible to know right now at the moment. Not enough. If it was here and then about here, then I would say, okay, it's probably gonna make a triangle. But right now we are going down. We just started the correction, so I cannot tell. Not enough waves. I tried on Discord. Oh no, that's the. Can you take a look at the HT? What is this? Whoa, that is not a good looking chart. Okay. What kind of coin is this? Is it a coin? It looks like stock to me for some reason. Is it a coin? I don't know. I don't see this kind of patterns in coin. Okay, you bought here. This was the bottom. Wow. This is a coin? Oh my goodness. I have never seen this kind of coin before. So this would be what I call a scam coin. Well, not really a scam, but a coin that has a theme to it. So every time it comes up, they would sell, right? A spike volume. Every time it comes up, boom, sell, pressure. They go up, boom, sell, pressure. Go up, boom, sell. So this isn't a very healthy looking chart to me. It looks like Bart Simpson. We call it Bart Simpson in Korea. But anyways, yeah, there's no counting to this one. So this kind of chart is created by man. So they are drawing the chart actually. You can think of it as actually drawing it manually. So once they come here, okay, I'm gonna put a bot to sell like 10% of my coin. So boom, okay, it's gonna break. I'm gonna sell next one. I'm gonna sell next one at 1.618. Oh, it didn't. It went up. So it's not even following Fibonacci. It's not even following. So they're drawing it basically. So there's no point of watching these kind of charts. How high do you think chain linking can go in the short term, next couple days? Chain link USDT. Wait, well, how do you when you guys give questions to the is it this one? Yeah, please tell me the name of the coin and how I can search it. Okay, so what is going on here? So I drew this I think quite a bit ago for a viewer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But I guess 5 is a ABC here. So it's not going up as an impulse, right? So you see that 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. It overlap, meaning that is ABC, right? So after 1, 2, 3, 4, same thing with Bitcoin. It's gonna go up as ending diagonal, like Ethereum, like this. ABC. I guess that was second one, 2, and now this is the third start, 4 and 5, creating an ending diagonal like this, and then we'll come down. So in the next couple of days, let me see. So let's see. It was resisted once. Now it's likely to get resisted here, but since it's a third wave, which is the longest and strongest, it might go up to either this zone, right? And then come down, but that's ABC, right? So it's not gonna go super high. There is a limit to a ratio, right? So I would say it's gonna go into correction for the next couple of days, but I don't know exactly when, since there is no checking. It went over, right? So there's no previous charts, previous waves that I can take supporting, resisting, like a neckline, right? So if you ask me in this area before here, before all-time high, then I would know. But once it creates all-time high like Ethereum, it's not possible to know. But we can only predict where the resisting will start, right? 시로님 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. 정볼버님 안녕하세요. Can you take a look at FET? Thanks man, I can't wait to buy tip of link. Okay, let's go take a look at FET. Okay, this seems like XRP to me, quite similar. So there was first bump. Actually, it quite looks like also Bitcoin as well. First bump, and then after a long correction, it was second one start from here. 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5 was extended. Right? And then you are in correction right now. So first one was always this number went up, so you could have made this much profit if you knew Fibonacci back then, right? Let's see. And then it went down again, impulse. And then it was supported next golden number, which was 382. So if you know Fibonacci, if you look at my tutorial, you should know this 2 number at least. These are golden numbers, and you would have made this much profit, right? Okay, so it seems like it's still in correction mode. That's all I can tell. So the same thing. Every chart is like similar. It could create a triangle. It could go down more. If it goes down more, this is the next supporting zone right here, and then it will bounce here. So if it breaks this bottom, you can do a limit buy on these prices. Okay. All right. You said something urgent came up. What happened? It's private. Maybe I'll tell you guys on Discord later. After this. Could you take a look at BFT, the platform coin mentioned in Discord? BFT? USDT. I don't see BFT. What is BFT? Like which where do I have to look though? Like there's so many different trading sites. So FAT, I just did FAT. Okay, so well, let's just go to the first one and see. Okay, this is a very long chart. Okay, this is a very pretty looking impulse to me, right? Very pretty looking impulse. Okay, so let's see. So if it was... Okay, so that was 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 5, and then 4 and 5. Right, and this is correction. That looks like zigzag to me. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. B, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was a huge drop. Not clear impulse, but from here I can say that it's the wave first ended here, right here. Was it supported in the zone? It was not supported. Wow, so the drop was crazy. Is it a coin? But it was supported in the next zone, right? So A, B, C. So it seems like it's forming a channel as well here. You can see that, right? It's forming a channel. So next one will be around this one, 782, and then we'll come down. Next one will be 4, 5, and so on before it comes up again. Yeah. All right, BFT. BFT. Oh, well, there's nothing to look at. What is this? Yeah, it's in the bottom. So it's creating a box zone. So until it breaks out of the box, there's no point buying. Right? You see that? Indicator, volume. You guys see that too, right? So they are the whales, or whoever is holding this large amount of coin is manually pressing it down, and they're gathering volumes here. So they're buying long here at the lowest, and when it comes up, they also put short position here. Short. Look at that. exact top. Short, short, short. And once they think they have enough long volume stacked the whales, so they will have like tens of thousands of Bitcoin worth of coins like stacked here, right? And they have short position here as well. So the ratio will be different though. This will be around, let's say if it was 10 Bitcoin, this would be around only 3 to 4 Bitcoin ratio. Okay, once that happens, once they're ready, and they're around here, they will buy with market price, and there will be huge volume stack right here. And once this breaks, this is the start of an impulse. So their average price will be right here. It will come up because of the short, right? And this short positions will become a wall. So every time it comes down, it will be supported because of they have huge 3 to 4 Bitcoin worth of short position here. So if somebody try to sell it, it will be supported. Okay, that's how they make money. And then once it goes up, right, then they will slowly close their long position, making huge profits at the top. And that will be the huge volume with third impulse. Fourth, they will start selling more, and then final fifth impulse with low, and then this is where they sell the loss, 10%. Around 5 to 10%. This is where they sell 90% of their share. And then boom. Because if they sold 100% here at this price, there's nobody to take that, right? So it will come down like this. That means they're selling at very bad price, right? They don't want to do that, right? So they want to sell as high as possible. So they will sell 1%, 1%, 1%, 1%, creating a triangle, right? This is why triangles are created. The whales sell, and when the trend is upward, that's why it's called triangle. So all the waves and how they form, they have meanings to it. Okay. So I don't recommend this coin until it breaks this price. Then you can buy. So keep looking at this coin, and then once it breaks, you can buy. 2 questions. I remember you mentioning that Bitcoin goes ABC, forms a triangle, then it will go up. However, big time frame, it should still drop around the market, correct? Yes, that's correct. Bitcoin USDT. So there are 2 types, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is usually 0.52618. This is a most supported and price that Bitcoin actually came down to, meaning we still have a long way to go, at least here before it goes up. That's what I think, okay, personally. Okay, so that's why I gave you guys either if it makes a triangle or ABC, it's going to touch this area right here. So if it was ABC, will touch. If it's a triangle, after triangle will touch. Either way, it will touch and then go up. Okay. I'm not saying that this is gonna be the exact bottom. Okay, I'm not saying that. It could be after it goes up, it could be another impulse down, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so and this could be the bottom. We don't know that until the waves are formed. Okay. That's why I keep saying to you guys on Discord. So every time somebody asks, is the bottom trend over? Are we going up? Are we going up? Because all other tweeters, they're saying, okay, to the moon or whatever, right? So I keep saying, no, we're not finished, guys. Wait. This uptrend was worth over a year. So do you really think that the correction time will only take 2 weeks? If you check all the previous Bitcoin, that was not the case. So, and guess what? Yes, it's not finished. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm just giving you information based on previous data, right? Which is more reliable than random Twitter. Okay, so any question? Second question, opinion analysis on that weird SafeMoon coin. Oh yeah, actually, Mavic asked me to do a video on that. I haven't really researched, so I have no clue what that is. But I'll make a video. Today I'm gonna make a video of a pattern, right, for English and Korean, and then I will do research on, what is it, Safe Moon? Safe Moon. And then I'll try to also upload this. Thanks for letting me know. Yes. All right. Any other questions, guys? Any other questions? If not, I'm gonna start taking Korean people's question. I'll wait until I'll give you 5 more minutes. So let's see. Why it had to go down here? I don't like this number. I don't like Wales creating new Fibonacci zone. I really don't like that, because I have to do so much work after. There are more and more waves. I mean, before there were only like 4 zones that you had to care about. Now you have like 20 zones you have to care about. They're making it difficult every day because people are learning about these, because people are sharing ideas like me. So they're creating like random numbers. And so normally they should have touched 0.5 and then go up, right? That's what normally happens. But now look at this. They don't even touch, and they touched a new number, 0.55, which did not even exist before. 비트 관점, 단기 관점이요. 단기 관점은 그냥 아직은 같습니다. 하방이죠, 하방. 단기 관점은 하방이에요. 이게 뭐 조정을 주고 내려가든 지금 내려가든 우선은 하방입니다. 저는 한 방향밖에 안 보고 있어요. 전 여기서 올라가는 건 아직 보이지 않습니다. 올라간 다음에 이게 A, B, C고, 올라간 다음에 C 파동이 A 파동보다 짧아야 되고 불규칙으로 나와야 되고, 그 다음에 여기서 내려오는 건데, 뭐 이 존에서 내려오겠죠? 그 다음에 뭐 크게, 그때는 이제 크게 뭐 삼각형을 만든다 뭐 이런 소리 나올 수 있겠는데, 저는 개인적으로 그렇게 나오지 않을 것 같아요. 그랬을 거면 여기서 이렇게 나왔을 것 같아요. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 이런 식으로 나오고 이렇게 떨어졌을 것 같은데, 그래서 단기간에는 저는 하방을 보고 있습니다. 하지만 당연히 뭐 이 라인이 뚫리면 올라가는 거죠 뭐. 지금은 그러지 않고요. 저는 어느 정도 반등을 주면 이제 숏을 탈 준비만 하고 있습니다. 네. 왜냐면 올라갈 때는 롱, 내려올 때는 숏, 내려올 때는 숏. 맞죠, 여러분들? 만약에 여기서 그냥 숏만 타셨어도 무조건 돈 보셨어요, 다들. Hi there. A lot of speculation that XRP will go. That will be interesting. Really? Let us pray the XRP will go 9.9 that moon. What do you think? 9.19. 1.19. I mean 1.19. Right here. So, why do they think of this number? There's gotta be a reason, right? No, I don't see that. I don't see that happening. Yeah, I don't see that happening. The only one would be here. That's the 618 area for this uptrend, and it will go down and then go up. But that means that has to be A, B, and C, which is, to me, unlikely. To me, it's gonna go up like this and then come down more, and then create a triangle. That's my opinion on XRP. And then once it touches this bottom, or without touching, it will go up. And of course, if it breaks this zone right here, this number, then no triangle. No more triangle. No triangle. It's ABC. And it could make more corrections. And that could have been the first and then second, right? And then third impulse up. but I don't know when that's gonna happen. That's the important thing, right? So you have to wait until you see an impulse upward from bottom here, if that happens ever. Can't wait for statement video. That will be interesting. Okay. Do you think they are creating new fib zone because the whales are aware that most people are waiting to buy? Yep, that's right. So, for example, let's go to Bitcoin again. If your whales, like if you're Binance, like a platform, if you create Binance and you hold thousands of, like millions of Bitcoin, okay, and you had this ending diagonal looking pattern forming, right? Imagine, would you want to let millions and millions of people take short here? This is what like 99.9% of people were looking at, including random tweeters. Okay, even the random people walking on the street, they will know to take short in this place. Okay, so they don't give it to you. They would take huge amount here. They will start selling before it reached even close. And again, here, a lot of people would have been waiting for taking long here. Do you think they're gonna let you make money? No. Boom. They'll break it right away. Okay. Same thing with Fibonacci. If everybody's waiting to take long position here, 0.5, why would they give it to you? They would just create another random number and then go up. It wasn't created, okay? They probably created and then start using it, and then people keep making data, and then why isn't it giving 0.5, and then why is it stopping between these two number, and they keep going up. So they came up with this number after doing some research and data collecting. But yeah, you're correct. No problem, Brian. 이 글이 뭐죠? 차트 말하실 때 그 말씀해 주셔야 돼요. 이 글이 뭔지 몰라요, 저는. 저 영어로 말씀해 주셔야 돼요, 차트 이름. Alright, so I guess today live stream's gonna be a very short one. 아, 이더리움 클래식이요? 알겠습니다. 이더리움 클래식은 개인적으로 좋아하지 않은 코인인데, 와우, 많이 올랐네요. 와, 진짜 많이 올랐다. 왜냐면 이더리움 클래식은 코인, 그러니까 뭐 차트로 봤을 땐 좋을 수 있겠지만 코인 자체로 봤을 땐 좋은 코인이 아니어가지고. 아, 리치님 안녕하세요. 반갑습니다. 뭐 이거는 어떻게 봐야 될지 모르겠는데요. 1파, 2파, 3파, 4파, 5파 같기도 하고, 여기 중간에 끼워져 있는 게 없으면 그냥 그렇게 보이는데요. 1파, 뭐 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 해서 1파, 2파 나왔죠. 2파는 되돌림 많이 준다 나왔었고요. 2파, 그래서 여기부터 다시 시작이죠. 3회 1파, 2파, 뭐 3, 4, 5파 연장. 3파 길었으니까 상관없죠. 그리고 여기에서 고점과 저점이 닿지 않았죠. 그렇기 때문에 임펄스라고 가정해도 되고요. 그래서 여기서 3파 끝났고, 여기서 4파 끝났고, 그리고 5파 1, 2, 뭐 이거는 뭐 카운팅이 아직 안 되네요. 1파 났고, 2파 났고, 3파 이제 진행 중인 것 같은데요. 5회 3, 5회 3 진행 중. 근데 많이 올라갔죠 벌써? 만약에 이더리움 클래식을 사시고 싶으셨으면 여기가 좋았겠죠. 여기랑 여기 382 여기랑 여기, 최소한 여기서 샀으면 이제 홀딩 했으면 추가적으로 올라가는데 이게 힘들었을 거예요. 이게 근데 확실한 건 여기는 5파로 안 보이죠? 1, 2, 3파가 없어요. 여기 3이라고는 할 수 없어요. 그렇기 때문에 1파, 2파, 3파 또는 뭐 1, 2, 3, 4, 5파 연장 이렇게 봤어야 되는데, 어쨌든 간에 그래도 이렇게 봤다 해도 이거는 1파였죠. 그러면 2파 나왔고 3파죠 이건. 그렇기 때문에 여기서 받는 거는 좋은 아이디어였죠. So how do these new Fibonacci zone affect our trading? Not much, you just have to add the numbers. So how it's affecting regular traders, once they don't know when they fall behind and they don't know these zones, new zones, they'll fall behind and they won't go in position and they'll have to follow using market price, right? So if this is the fifth zone, this is the new one, they're waiting here, right? But this is the new one. So they say, oh, it's going up. Oh no, I have to buy, and they will go in here or here, right? So their average price will be worse than yours. That's the only difference. So the more you study, the more data you collect, the better. Do we TP early and only long after we see upward divergence? What do you mean? So when it's going down and you see divergence here, are you asking if you should TP early? No, I don't do that. No, I mean you can, but I always wait until my expected area, because if it's an impulse, that will just break this. That will just break the divergence if it's an impulse. So that also you have to consider if it's an impulse or correction. Corrections usually works better with divergence. Impulse, they will just break it. So there will be divergence here, right? But they'll just break it with the higher pushing, and they'll just break it. So no divergence is needed in impulse. But of course, divergence 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These two divergences are very important that you have to know, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. You will see this. Okay, let's go to Bitcoin. Indicator, divergence. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, right? Right here. Right here. Divergence, divergence. It's okay. No problem. Any questions? I guess today's gonna be a short one. So if you're here for the first time, please leave a like and subscribe for the next video and update as well. I will try to share more information. Like for example, which coins are good to buy and so on. If I see one anyways, I've already made a video of this one. But if I see better coins, I will also make new ones. And also I'll teach you tips on how to trade safely and better. Okay. So, yes. 감사합니다. Thank you. Alright, so I think that's it for today's video, and I'll see you in 2 days. So tomorrow is Korean. 내일은 이제 한국 방송이기 때문에 한글 방송. 내일 한국 분들은 놀러 와 주시면 될 것 같습니다. Thanks. 네, 노상님 내일은 한국 방송이에요. 내일 오시면 될 것 같아요. 이제 어차피 오늘은 큰 상황 끝났기 때문에 추후 이제 다른 뭐 있으면 그때 보면 될 것 같아요. Thanks, Brian. Okay, so thanks everybody. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time or in my Discord. 다음에 뵐게요. 디스코드에서.